Welcome back to Great Day Washington. Millions of Americans are earning more than ever, yet still feel financially anxious and unprepared for the future. Our next guest is here to talk about his new book, Rich is Good, Wealthy is Better. A guide built on 20 years of in-depth conversations with some of the most successful wealth builders of our time. DC-based speaker, author, and radio host, Dr. Willie Jolley. Welcome back to Great Day Washington.
Well, thank you for having me. It's an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure, and I'm so excited to be able to help people. We want to help people in these challenging times of uncertainty and to help them to grow themselves and grow their wealth and grow their families and their future.
Yes, well, I must say you are always a wealth of information, and I mean that. I know we're talking about wealth. What would you say is the biggest problem people are facing financially right now?
Well, of course, uncertainty.
Yeah.
Uncertainty is bad for business. It's bad for you trying to figure out what you're going to do with your money. But the other thing that is critically important, whether it's now or later, is how do we help people grow wealth and not just get rich? Mm-hmm. It's good to get rich. Okay, rich is good. But wealthy is so much better. Now, I wish I could tell you I knew that all along. This book is the culmination of 20 plus years of me interviewing people like David Rubenstein, Bill Marriott, and Bob Johnson, Sheila Johnson, billionaire after billionaire, multimillionaire after millionaire. And then one day that light bulb, that proverbial light bulb went off above my head, and I said, oh, there's a profound difference between being rich and being wealthy, and I did not know it before that day. And so when I figured it out, I started to do the research, started to work on it, and that's how this book came to be. Rich is good.
Yeah.
And many people, they mistake rich for wealthy or wealthy for rich, and they think I'm getting wealthy where they're really getting rich.
Yeah.
And if they don't know the difference, look, I like to tell people, if I gave you a baseball and told you to hit a wall near you, could you do it? Sure. Now, if I gave you that same baseball, put a blindfold over your eyes and turned you around and around till you didn't know which direction you were facing, would it still be so easy to hit that wall? No, because you can't hit what you can't see,
right.
And you can't hit what you don't know. And if you don't know what wealth is, how will you ever hit it? And that's what we want to help people do. Understand, one, what is wealth, what's separated from being rich, and number two is helping people to grow their children, so their children will be able to maintain whatever they build and not squander it.
Yes.
And so it's a big deal. This book does the trick. Okay?
Yeah. How does this book help guide people in that way?
Well, it's step by step by step of first motivating. Now, let me say, I am not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial planner, but I'm a really good listener. And I took copious notes for 20 years, and I took the lessons that I had been learning and been taught from these billionaires, and I put it in a book. And now this helps people to get a mindset, because wealth starts in your mind. Yeah. It starts in your mind. See, you can get rich on accident. You can go into the arena where they're playing basketball and somebody says, you're the 100th person who came in today. You could shoot the half-court shot. You go down on the court and you shoot it and you close your eyes and it goes whoosh, you win. Yeah. But wealth doesn't happen by accident. You must be determined, and it's a decisive process. And once you learn the process, it changed my life. Yeah. It's changed my life, but it's changed my family's life as well.
More importantly, discipline and planning. But I know you have an event coming up.
Big event.
Tell us about that.
Big event. On Thursday night, we're doing a wealth masterclass, free, F-R-E-E, free, with my dear friend Allison Seymour is going to be hosting it. She's going to do a fireside chat with me. We're going to take questions and answers. It's this Thursday night, April the 9th at 7 p.m. at the MLK Library. You should go right now and register, because there are limited seats. Register, get your seat, because it's limited seating, and it's going to be phenomenal. And we'll have books for those who want to get books signed, as well as there'll be question and answer for people with the lessons I've learned over these 2 decades of being on XM. It's phenomenal.
Sounds fantastic.
It's going to be great.
All right, you're listening. You guys need to register. Come on down. It's free, Dr. Jolley.
F-R-E-E. You can't beat free.
You gotta come. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Y'all have a great day.
All right, you can join Willie along with, again, our own Allison Seymour at MLK Library this Thursday, April 9th at 7 p.m. Register at dclibrary.org.